Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to my channel. I've decided I'm gonna go on to LeBron train, and just start with his basketball IQ. I'm one of those people that learned basketball late, so I never really found out the game until I got injured. Then I had to learn how to play the game properly. I still don't think I know how to play the game properly, but I do have a lot more experience than what I did when I was athletic. Anyway, you watch LeBron play and he always does the right play, same as people like Luka, Chris Paul, and I just enjoy watching them do the right thing, even if it doesn't pan out. It's kind of like it all comes back full circle. So we're gonna go into this, man. Shout out to Golden Hoops. Damn, 1.6 million views. What the hell? Um, we're gonna deal with that. I switched it up. I was told to do it this way. See how it goes. So we're gonna start this video.
I am a fan of Golden Hopes.
Alright, bro, get over it.
Now that was nice by LeBron.
For Sacramento, what a beautiful look. James to the open Bradley. That's his drive. The block party continues. LBJ bounce. Kuzma.
No.
Here's Kuzma.
Set your
So first off, LeBron knows how to read the game. He knows how to find the flow of the game, and one of his biggest traits is the transition ball. Like, he's just impossible to stop. Similar to Giannis, he was the Giannis before Giannis, and I think Westbrook is kind of like that too. They're just fucking explosive and scary. Anyway, you watch him play, and so when he does come downhill, you always have to have one man in front of him so that he doesn't get too much of a steam, like downhill steam. And then what happens is they always have, if someone's in front of him, which not many people stay in front of LeBron when he's on a break, he makes the right pass, and so you'll see a lot of these transition buckets. Prior to this, he gives it to Kuzma here because Kuzma cuts baseline. Their center, what's his name? I don't know his name. He plays there, follows JaVale McGee and pans out to the wing. I don't know why he would do that. And allows Kuzma to cut baseline and get at AZ.
Here's Kuzma. To set the tempo and pace of the game.
See that? Like that pass.
Here's Kuzma.
This pass here to AD works two ways: a lob pass or a chest pass. It's whatever, a lob pass or a bounce pass. He chooses to do the bounce. Often coaches will be like, don't make the bounce pass to your big, but LeBron makes it so that the bounce is high enough that it comes ricochets back up into his chest.
Setting the tempo and pace of the game.
See that?
Scoring is one
This is probably a lob to JaVale McGee.
thing. They're not empty points because they
Oh, bounce pass again.
Slow it back down. Rudy working on another double-double, 11 and 8. And how about that pass to LeBron? And it's just a simple back.
Mavericks, and early on it's LeBron. The nice wraparound pass to
That's
JaVale
tough.
McGee for the slam. How about at the other end?
In Cleveland Monday night.
Baseline.
Ball will pull back door.
So this must be an ongoing play that they do. They set up a double screen, especially if KCP's hit a couple threes. KCP's in Denver now, and so AD sets the three. The big has to wait down here because they're scared that AD will slip and slide down to the baseline. Caldwell Pope knows that he's gonna go. He's got in position so that he can go over the screen and also under. But if he goes over the screen, the man has to go behind AD and then swing around, which allows him to have a longer period to choose. With him knowing that LeBron has enough time to be able to make enough IQ to make the right pass when he does this, the big is not going to switch onto him because they can't allow AD to get a position in this high post. And what happens is Caldwell Post fakes the screen and cuts baseline.
Cleveland Monday night. Ball will pull back door. And poor defense that time by the Knicks.
Yeah, that's too easy.
Former Nugget.
Same again. Andre, I think, sets the screen for LeBron. He curls over, and then, man, if Chris Paul helps, Caruso's open, but that's a left-hand pass. That's probably harder. So he'll probably give it to Drummond, Andre Drummond. I don't know if it'll be a bounce pass or a lob. Probably a bounce.
Who was acquired from
Damn, he goes back to
the season.
KCP.
McLemore. Three-pointers good.
Oh, it's Macklemore. Oh, so he looks to the corner. You see his head look to the corner, and then he bounces. Coach will always tell you don't jump and then make the pass. Read the pass first because you're gonna trap yourself in the position. But LeBron's got like a however many inch vert. He has enough time to figure it out. Oh, Cam Johnson helped.
Ability to rebound.
So here we go. So now LeBron's on the break. He's got 4 people on the left. They have to avoid Green because if they don't stop the ball, LeBron's going to just flush it through the middle. And so the last man back, he is the 5th man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has to try and stop LeBron's path. And LeBron just has an easy pass. Now, what type of pass he does, I have no clue. Green is not a jumper. He can flush, but he's not one. So he'll probably do a bounce pass again. I wouldn't be surprised if it's around the back. But they're up by 30, so here's where some plays change and people change the way they play because they're up by however many amount. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a lot.
And initiate the offense and make a play.
Oh my.
What a pass by James over the head.
Right, you see what I mean? I think I know what's up, and then that's hard. They knew how to do that because of Cleveland. I promise you, because the right play here is to run straight down the bay into the middle and get a layup. But he knows Green shoots, so he just kicks out. That's LeBron knowing his teammate.
As he's falling out of bounds, and Green pays it off from three-point range.
Rolls around, comes out, LeBron.
Oh,
Ahead to AD, cutting down the lane for 2.
Nice rebound.
that works because that team's little. Is that Norris Cole? No way Norris Cole played in his team. I forgot about that. Dwight Howard, Norris Cole. Oh, Norris Cole. Norris Cole.
Alters can be better than blocks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a beautiful bounce.
It's not there. No way you're going to complete that pass.
So LeBron loves these first passes.
That's 16 points off the turnovers now for Sacramento.
It's an 11-1 Laker run. Up ahead.
Those passes are so underrated.
Decoy in the world that we've seen this pass many times.
There's James.
Always the orchestrator behind the back inside McGee.
Bro.
What a pass right there. Horton Tucker. What a pass. He is. 45-39.
Guns. I love that pass. For all you bigs out there, run that lane. If you're guard, and for you guards as well, guards first. If your big gets the board and you run the break, always reward him, especially if he played good defense. Now, big, if your guard is running the lane, you run behind him and trail, because whether he takes it and lays it up and misses, you're going to be there. If he passes, you're going to be there. All right, show some energy and it'll work out for you. Basketball God's got you, bro.
Pass by LeBron James results in a Dwight Howard jam. James finds Dudley. Dudley wide
Dudley,
open.
yeah, some nasty ass Disney character.
Off the bench is 2 for 2 from downtown.
Oh, that's
Reeves inside.
Reeves, that guy.
Turnover number 12. LeBron, perfect bounce. Davis.
James, I'm doubling that. No double team. He kicks
Bro,
it out.
that's hard,
It's the
man.
right play. You know Caruso is going to stay engaged the whole game, and Alex Caruso inside. Good look inside.
I was saying that in my Phil Handy video, that that's that open pass that you can make when your body is open, if you've got cross legs and you try and make that pass, that shit's fucking hard. You're probably not getting that off. And if you do try and get it off, people are probably going to read it because it's so easy to read when the body is crossed and closed. See how his chest is open, legs are open. He can generate power with a swing pass. Caruso's cutting, boom.
Caruso is going to
Yeah.
stay engaged the whole game, and Alex
LeBron has enough power to do with a
Caruso
flick, but
inside.
there's still a lot of chest. Bucket. I'm gonna stop there, man. We made it half through that video. Next up, I'm gonna go for his transition buckets. I hope you enjoyed that. That was just my little summaries of his, but because he's created this name of him being a transition bucket, people have to respect it. And then if he beats his first, which he's usually gonna beat his first, the second has to help, and that's where he draws the pass. That's why for you guys who are running the breaks, kind of if you beat your guard with the ball, go through the middle, cut through the middle, and flare out to the wings. That way you can use the screen, or you can use the space. And if your defender doesn't cover you, you've got an open layup. If they do cover you there, you'll probably be open on the three, and that's where your guard should pass that ball. Anyway, thank you so much. Deuce.